Good morning and welcome to the March for the Arts weekly roundup here with you Friday morning, the 21st of May. This is a chance for Liz and myself to update you with what is going on with March for the Arts, what's going on in the Liverpool City region, and yeah, how are you? Is the thing. How are you, Liz? What's going
I'm
on?
good. I'm really good. I'm excited about the weekend. I've got a busy day today and on Saturday. Some stuff we're going to talk about later in the stream is happening tonight, which I'm very excited about.
Yeah.
But we'll save that for later. Yeah, how are you?
I am a-okay. Yeah, I'm excited. Obviously, Friday, which we'll talk about, it's a big day for art, so that is super, super exciting. But yeah, but what's going on with us, Liz? What's
What's
going
going
on with
on?
March for the Arts?
What is going on with March for the Arts? Well, let me tell you. We, as every week, will be holding our weekly advice surgery next Monday from 1:30 till 3:30 in the afternoon. You can drop in or you can book a slot. You can chat with me or another member of the team, and we give you advice about being a freelancer. That could be about invoices, that could be about tax and self employment. It could be you need some signposting to some support or funding or commissions that might be available. We can talk to you about time management, all of the things that come with being a freelancer. If you need to come and ask us for some advice, we are here to do that. All you need to do is email info@marchforthearts.com and we will send you the Zoom information. And like we say, you can either book a slot with us between 1:30 and 3:30, or just get the Zoom link and drop in whenever you're free at that time on a Monday afternoon. Um, that's one thing we're doing. Another thing that we are doing is we will host a Zoom meeting for you if you need us to do that, and we can caption that meeting as well. We're offering up to 2 hours a week of Zoom hosting and captioning. It could be a meeting, it could be a rehearsal, it could be whatever you need to be on Zoom for. If you don't have a premium account, we can facilitate you for that. Again, just get in touch, info@marchforthearts.com, and if we can accommodate it in our weekly schedule, we will absolutely be able to do that for you. It's totally free and we are really friendly. We hosted the Northwest Design Allotment meeting on Wednesday night. I want to say it was Wednesday night, yeah. And that
Say
was
it.
brilliant. It was Wednesday. It definitely was Wednesday. And yeah, we're really excited to host more and support more people in the arts who need that right now. And
But
speaking,
like hosting is like us being in the background with the caption. I realized that people
oh
might get
yeah,
the impression like, oh God, am I gonna get this weird one? Just like being like, hey everybody, welcome. No, we won't be that. Don't
no,
worry.
we're not. We don't necessarily attend the meeting that we host. We just sort of set it up for you and
Yeah,
let you host it. We
don't
facilitate
worry.
the meeting is a much better way for me to say that. Um, but
I
you
just don't
know,
want to put people off with them being like, oh God, am I gonna get that?
it's really reasonable. It makes a lot of sense. But speaking of all the things we're doing to support creatives and artists and freelancers right now, our working guidance for arts freelancers and organisations will be going live next week.
Yeah.
The final document, the final revision of the guidance for 2021 into 2022 has been signed off by our committee this past Wednesday, and we're in the process of updating all the various copies of it that exist. It's on our website, it's in PDF form. We're looking at setting some other formats up for accessibility, so if you need that, please get in touch with us about that so we can work with you for that. It's brilliant. I'm so excited about it, and keep an eye out on our social media and for more information about when you can get the most up-to-date copy, the edition 1. I'm going to show you the cover page. Here's the cover page, edition 1 2021. When this goes live next week, if you're following us on social media, you'll be the first to know about that, or join our mailing list because you'll also find out really quickly from there as well. But that's all of our news, Becky. Shall we tell the lovely people who are watching all about the opportunities we found this week?
Indeed, I'm just loving that slide. It's so beautiful. It's a work of art unto itself. And big shout out to Caitlin Clough for that as well. You're welcome.
Yes.
figures up. But yeah, Opspot time, which, as we know, if you're a regular watcher, is a chance for us to just highlight some of the opportunities that we found on the internet this week for you. So, first up, Bisha K. Ali and Netflix present the Screenwriters Fellowship. So it aims to increase the diversity of voices among new writers. So it's a 1 year program. It provides training, mentoring, and other support to Black and Asian writers and writers from other racial and ethnic backgrounds that are underrepresented in the high-end TV and film industry. So the fellowship for each writer, it's going to include a bursary of 22,568 pounds, very specific,
Yes.
to write a spec script for an original idea over the course of the year. And it includes monthly development events, workshops, paid placement in a writer's room of a Netflix and Sky series, which will be credited as well. It's quite an important thing. And you'll realise that if you read the WGAFO. The application, they want to see your work, so it does mean submitting a script, but the deadline to do so is the 18th of June at midnight, and you can read all about the criteria, about what it's involved, using the link below. It's quite detailed. Check it out, because otherwise I would just waffle, and nobody needs that. Next up, Spare Parts Festival are commissioning a sound artist to create a piece of audio artwork incorporating stories, anecdotes, memories, conversations, and suggested songs from the residents of Fleetwood. Now, the commissioned artist, they're not expected to collect the content from the public, but curate the generated content provided into an inventive, considered, and thought-provoking artwork. So you will get the generated content, and you will sort of come out with a first draft by noon on the 8th of July. So it's a fairly quick turnaround, and the artwork is 2 hours in length, and that needs to be ready by the 12th of July. So if that's something that you feel is in your time frame right now, the deadline to apply is the 31st of May at 12 p.m. midday. So information and application, of course, links in the comments below, in the description. It's
in
not
the
in
description. No.
I mean, if you want to comment with the link, you can do, but just use the one that we'll give you. It's just as easy. It's morning, Elizabeth.
Hey, I'm not going to say no to that engagement. If they want to copy and paste links and put them in our comments, it's all good. Like, honestly, don't put any links. Put useful links in the comments.
Oh God! Do you remember when we told people to just send us any links?
Did you hear how Wigan I went then? I went, hey, like that. And I was like, I got very caught up in myself then.
But hey, no, not
hey,
to all.
None of that. None of that.
I love it. Oh. So, well, our final hotspot for this week is about round 10 of the Developing Your Creative Practice. And this is open until 12 p.m. midday on the 27th of May. So the fund, if you're not aware of it, it's an Arts Council fund, and it supports creative practitioners thinking of taking their practice to the next stage, to research or have time to create new work, travel, training, develop ideas, or find mentoring as well. So the grants range from £2,000 to £10,000. There is new eligibility. That is how you say it. Eligibility.
Yeah.
There is new eligibility. That does not sound like a real word.
It is, yeah.
There's new criteria that if you've had 2 unsuccessful applications, you're not going to be eligible for this round. But there are other rounds coming up. So obviously, like any Arts Council application, there is a application form to fill in. But yeah, 27th of May, if you're thinking about developing your practice in a different way, you're thinking of trying something new, this might be something that you're like, yeah, give it a go and submit. And there's lots of helpful advice online about filling in your application form. But check out the criteria and the eligibility using the link in the comments. So yeah, that's our ops for the moment. As always, check out the website, because our most up-to-date and recent opportunities are all there in one place for you to have a look at. But as well as that, we also have ongoing opportunities and resources and places for support And Liz, what do we have this week that we can share?
Oh, we've got some amazing things to share this week. Just before I dive in, I am going to throw one last piece of advice about DYCP.
Oh, do it.
If you are planning to apply for that, I would recommend, if you don't already have a Grantium account, just set that up a bit in advance. It takes a while for them to authenticate you in the system, and you don't want to be the person who's there on the 27th who doesn't have a Grantium account, and then you can't apply because you need to use the Arts Council's online funding portal, which is called Grantium. That's my pro tip about that as well.
Other pro tip, do your form, save it as a PDF, do it in a Google Doc, do it in a different place, because if you try and do it directly onto Grantium, you're going to spin yourself in circles and get so frustrated when it automatic logs you out after 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Draft it somewhere else, put it onto Grantium. Come to the advice surgery. We can give you all this helpful
absolutely. Look at this. Indeed. But yes, let's talk about ongoing opportunities that don't have deadlines. So, SIBS exists to support people who grow up with or have grown up with a disabled brother or sister. It is the only UK charity representing the needs of over 500,000 young siblings and over 1.5 million adult siblings. They provide information, support and training on sibling issues for adult siblings, young siblings, parents and professionals. They have adult sibling support groups where you can currently attend online. It's all online at the minute, and you can also apply to facilitate a local group near to where you are, if there isn't one local enough to you where you are based. For more information on what's available at SIBS, use the link in the description below. Movement are back in person and online with some amazing classes for all the family. This free World in a Box online classes for families will commence from Thursday the 1st of April. So they've been going all the way since the beginning of April. They are at between 4:30 and 5:30 p.m. And they are online, and like I say, those are for all of the family. And they also run sessions in Princess Park. So if you're near to the L8 area or you're able to travel there, you can go to Princess Park, and there are sessions there as well. You need to book in to attend one of these classes or sessions. Follow the link in the description below to their website, where you can find out all of the information about that. Dancing in the park sounds so fun. I say as a person who doesn't dance, but like I like the idea of dancing in the park.
We could do it, Liz. This could be our resolution.
No one wants to see me dancing in a park. I'm just gonna say right now. I'm better just clicking buttons. That's what I'm good at. The Reading Agency have set up Reading Friends. It is a shared reading and befriending program that uses reading to bring people together to tackle loneliness and isolation. Trained library staff run individual or group sessions and use books, magazines and newspapers, or anything really to do with reading, to start conversations. Reading Friends meet face-to-face in libraries prior to COVID, and the schedule can be delivered by telephone or by the virtual online world as well. So the schedule is open to anyone in the local community, so the Liverpool City community, who would like to join the group. You just need to email library.inquiries@liverpool.gov.uk, and that email address will be in the description of this video for you, with your details, and they'll get back to you and start to organise with you. I'd get in touch with them about whether they're doing in person or not right now. I know the libraries have reopened, but I don't know whether they've gone back to in person yet or not. But like I say, they do it over the phone, and they can do it over the internet as well. Just follow the links in the description to find out more about that. That's 3 of our ongoing opportunities, Becky. There's loads more on our website, but for now, should we find out what's happening this week? In fact, should we find out what's happening tonight?
What's on? What's happening? Because, yes, as I said, the world is where we're opening up. Obviously, tentatively and carefully, please be safe wherever you access your art. Do it safely and responsibly, because we want to keep it going. So, Friday the 21st, which means Light Night is here. Now, there's so much happening with Light Night tonight. Now, they have got in-person and online stuff. So if you are not comfortable sort of going out and accessing things yet, that's totally fine. There are things that are available to you. Check out the website. There's lots and lots of events. Likewise, there's some in-person stuff, some of it which you will need to book. But again, you can just do that on the website and book your space. But there is so much going on everywhere in so many venues from 5 o'clock tonight. Go, have fun, see some art. Tell us about it, tweet us about it, share it on our Instagram, share it on our Facebook. We want to see people having a great time at Light Night.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and see some stuff tonight when I've finished the other job that I'm doing.
Yeah.
For a couple of hours. I might put some stuff up on our Instagram while I'm out. I might try that. I'm not very good at Instagram, but I might give it a go.
Give it a go. I'm desperately wanting to play, but there's like an online, like a live game. There's a couple of like live game things, and I was like, I don't want to be that person that just like tries to book all the slots and is like, get out my way. I want to play. Either that, or I feel like I'll just, break it and be like, it went well until this mad woman came on and just totally ruined it for everyone. But I am very excited that Focal Studios are doing one of those down at the Bond.
Yeah.
So you can check out what that is. It's all very exciting. I'm sort of like a giddy keeper, as it were. But another venue that are doing some stuff that will be open is the Tate. Yes. It is now once again open for visitors. Even more good news, the exhibition Don McCullen's Moving Retrospective and the poignant Elisa Nissenbaum show that focus on NHS workers in the city. Both of those shows have been extended until the 5th of September 2021. They had great reviews before lockdown. So if you didn't get a chance to see it then, fear not, you still can until the 5th of September. So that is great news. There's also going to be a chance to see 30 photographs by young creatives who have been capturing the life in the Northwest for a project that was why can I not speak this morning, Liz? Why can I not speak?
It's just early, Becky.
It's early.
It's okay.
Curated.
Yes.
The eligibility of curator. What is it? So good job. These aren't used a lot in art. These words. But the Tate Collective, basically, who are Tate's membership scheme for 16 to 25-year-olds, they have been creating images about lockdown, life in Northwest in lockdown, and these images were recently on billboards across the city, and now they can be seen in the gallery's studio space. And it's just a really great way that the Tate are showcasing young talent and getting to see what awesome creative sort of ideas they've been coming up with. So get to the Tate, get to the docks, brace the wind. It is definitely worth it. Now, what else have we got? Yes, the creators behind the Casimir, Cas Garden, and the Invisible Wind Factory bring to you a fully immersive exploratory experience on wheels in the form of the Rollerdome. So it's basically, yes, a roller skating, roller rink, Rollerdome. It is. I am really, really excited about this one. They have a range of different skate sessions available at the Rollerdome. They've got class sessions, so you can learn skate. They've got freestyle sessions, and they've even got family-friendly events. Now, each session is 90 minutes, and you can head to the website to book and get your skates on, quite literally. And also, all sessions will be at a capacity that adheres to COVID guidelines. So fear not with that. They're really on it, and everything is booked, and you can't just turn up. So don't try and do that. But get to the website and get on, because get roller discoing.
Are you gonna roller disco?
I am so gonna be roller discoing, and I'm gonna be taking my skates because I haven't put them on in well over a year. So
Amazing.
it'll be like Bambi on ice. But I'll see you there. I'll be the one sailing.
You won't see me. I'm not coordinated enough to roller skate.
We'll soon find out if it is like riding a bike or riding skates. We'll soon see.
Yeah.
Who will tell?
I might put that on our Instagram. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, you'll just be the sidelines filming me. It'd be great content.
Yeah.
Content gold. But last thing to mention on our what is going on this week is obviously the fabulous Bluecoat. Yes. our home from home. It is reopened. So the galleries, the cafe and gardens are open what is wrong with me? Wednesday to Sunday. And you can check out some newly commissioned work and the redeveloped downstairs hub. So if you've been in before, it's going to look a little bit different, but we've had a sneaky peek and it looks absolutely great. So
Yeah,
we're really excited. And I'm also slightly nervous because it's where our office is and they're going to be selling cake. So I'm going to be probably just eating a lot of cake and drinking a lot of coffee over the next 3 months. But basically you can find out more about what is on because they've got a really great comprehensive program of stuff, including stuff for the biennial and new commissions as well. So when you go into the hub and get your cake, you can check out loads of brand new artwork that they have specially commissioned for it. And yeah, super excited. So link to the Bluecoat and what's on is in the comments. And I'm gonna pass to you, Liz, before I lose all of the ability of words.
Thanks, Becky. No, you've got a handle on this. I think it's okay. I think we're doing great. This is our 6th one of these. I think we're absolutely smashing it. I think it's brilliant. So, as always, to round off this weekly roundup for you all today, I'm going to give you some ways that you can get in touch with us. So you can follow what we're doing by visiting our website, which is www.marchforthearts.com. But you can also let us know about your thoughts and experiences that you've been having during the pandemic. It's really important for us that we build a community. And so it's not just us giving you information. We really would love for you to get in touch with us as well. We have a lot of content on our website. There is a hub for resources and opportunities. You could go and listen to our podcast, which we recorded in lockdown 1, where we interviewed professionals from the performing arts about how they were being affected by lockdown. And there are some amazing interviews on our podcast. So go and give that a binge. Each episode's between half an hour and an hour long. Fantastic variety of stuff there. We are on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. And you can also email us at info@marchforthearts.com. I think that's how people can get in touch with us. I think that's it.
Definitely. Yeah. And do so. The door is open. And yes, send us your light night stuff. We want to see where you're going and what are you doing. And likewise, if you have a show, if you have an event, if you know of an opportunity, let us know. Let us shout about it for you. Like I say, it's a community. We're in this together. This is ours for all of us. So yeah, let us shout about you. And I will do it with actual words. I promise. Just get in touch. Come say hi. And you can also use the link tree, Liz.
Oh, well, you haven't written about the link tree in the script, Becky. So if you want me to mention the link tree, you're going to have to put it in the script that you write for me every week.
It's more that I'm still not over the benefits of a link tree. The link tree is great. Revolutionized my internet experience.
It is brilliant. Our link tree is phenomenal, and I say that as the person who curated our link tree. I'm the curator of our link tree. Check out our link tree. It's got, if you want to listen to the podcast, you can do it from the link tree. If you want to visit our website, you can do it from the link tree. If you want to get in touch with us, you can do it from the link tree. That will be linked in the description down below.
I feel like everyone should get one. I love it. I'm here for it. I don't know what I'd put on mine. It's just like... It'd just be like cat videos. That's fine. But that is us for this week, I would say.
Yeah, I think so.
It is, yeah. So we're going to be here next week, obviously, with probably going to do a little bit of a WGAFO special, which is the working guidance for arts freelancers and organizations, and we will hammer that acronym home next week.
The thing is, people have been winding me up to some extent for coming up with this acronym, but I do find it helps you remember what the actual title of our project is. Because working guidance for arts freelancers and organizations is a mouthful, but WGAFO is actually quite user friendly.
That's it, and we will get it in people's heads next
week. Absolutely.
Yes. Lots of information about where you're going to access that document and information about where you can find it and what it is, but also what's on and what's going on. Let us know. But All is left for us to say is have a great Friday, have a great light night, have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.